Yes, what's the national adjective?
English,
Perfect. And the people?
the Englands.
The English too, yes? Okay. Not English because it's the country, in fact. Brazil.
No, Brazilian,
Perfect. And people?
Brazilian.
The
É porque
Brazilians.
eu coloquei no plural porque tá pessoas, mas enfim.
Yes, but remember, Lucas, that when you have like sh in the end, okay, it doesn't go to plural. There is
Ok.
there is this rule here when you have this s sound, z sound, ch sound like this one here, and sh sound. So generally x. Okay, of
Ah,
course there is internationality with that.
ok.
And Russia,
Russian,
Russian, exactly. And the people,
the Russians.
the Russians. Yes, try to open a little bit more. The Russians. He let me close my window here, Lucas. Let me shut. Can you listen?
What?
It's devils. Okay, you're correct. Turkey.
Uh, Turkey,
Turkish. The nationality, yes.
Turkish, and the Turks.
Uh-huh. Although it's here, não tá considerando, no, it's not considering, but it's correct because the example here, yes, the Turks. Argentina.
Argentine.
Argentina. Hello, Stephanie.
I I I I think I thought it was Argentine.
What do you mean? Not like this?
Yes,
Argentine? No, Argentinian. And the people, Lucas.
the Argentinians.
Argentina. Perfect. Morocco. Have you looked for that?
Yes.
What is
Morocco.
that? Moroccan?
Yes.
I think it's like this, yes?
Yes.
And that other one,
The Moroccans.
the Moroccans. Very good. I'm sorry. Japan?
Japanese.
Japanese, okay, just as the language too. And the other one?
The same Japanese.
The Japanese. Oh no. The Japanese, sorry, because it's finished with these sounds, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Spanish.
Spanish.
And the people?
Spanish.
The Spanish too. Remember, it doesn't go to plural, okay? Now, Lucas, let's take a look at this one here. Remember that sometimes, okay, we have these sounds in many different English words, okay? The ones that we change a lot, for example, are these ones here, SH and CH. Remember that most of the times the CH sound is going to have the sh, yes, like shower, shiver, okay? And when we have the CH, most of the times it's going to be like ch, yes, like teach, chess. And when we have J, what is the pronunciation? J, yes, j, j, like jazz. So read for me these three sounds, Lucas. These three,
Shower.
perfect.
Uh, chess.
All right.
And jazz.
And jazz, very good. Now, I want you to read this sentence here and tell me, Lucas, which are these letters? A, B, or C? The pink letters.
Uh, Number one is B.
Mm-hmm.
Is inventation.
Invention.
Invention.
Okay, but letter B, it's Chinese, yes,
Yeah.
because you can have more than one option. Yes?
And or letter A.
In fact, it's Chinese B and invention A.
Okay.
Okay, because there are two different ones. Okay, read for me
Uh,
the sentence again, just to make the sound.
it's a Chinese invention.
Perfect. Letter B. Oh, sorry, number two, in fact.
Number two, I love French cheese and Spanish olives. It's olives? Yes.
Olives. You remember
Okay.
olive?
Yes.
Azeitona.
uh,
Do you like it?
they- yes.
I don't like it very much.
His letter BBA.
Perfect. Another one.
He has a Japanese watch. Uh, his letter C and B.
Perfect. Keep saying.
Uh,
Yes,
it,
number four.
it's a German technology company. Uh, CC.
CC, perfect.
He's a Belgian musician.
Musician.
Musician. His letter C and A.
Very good. All correct. Very good one. Now, as we are talking about inventions, Lucas, can you see that there are some invention names here, okay? So let's go over them. CDs,
CDs.
dynamite,
Dynamite.
fireworks.
Fireworks.
Remember that fireworks is this picture here, yes?
Yes.
Glasses,
Glasses.
the hot air balloon,
The hot air balloon.
Lego,
Lego.
the saxophone,
The saxophone.
stamps,
Stamps.
the watch.
The watch. And the cell phone. Yes.
The cell phone, I forgot, yes. Okay, on the 19th century.
Uh, the 19th century. I
Oh,
think
in the 90th.
19th century. I think is the hot air balloon. I don't know.
Okay, let's check. But it is not, Lucas, because here we have the plural, were invented.
Fireworks or glasses, I think.
Okay, let's see if it was the fireworks.
What is stamps?
Stamps, when you want to send a letter from a city to a different city, you need that small
Uh,
piece that is sold by the. Do you remember how to say that? Because
Sale.
Correios is like a brand, yes, here in Brazil. It's sold by the post office. Yes.
Okay.
Because here it's a brand. Good. The 13th century.
Oh my God.
We know, is it singular? In fact, it's plural.
Plural. I think is glasses. I
Glasses.
don't.
Correct, mister.
Okay.
Read for me the invention. And number one,
Uh,
I'm not sure if you read. I don't remember.
no, I don't. I don't read. I don't read.
I didn't. Okay, so
I
read for
didn't.
me number one and two then.
Uh, Fireworks were invented by the Chinese. Glasses were invented by the Italians.
Very good. Just remember that this one here, it's more like years were.
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 Where é de onde, né? É para outro pronome.
Mas só que também tem isso daqui, né, Lucas? Lembra que tem where no presente, que é a mesma pronúncia de where. E aí a gente tem o passado do verbo were, que também é were, que é a mesma pronúncia de were.
Okay.
Okay? There's even that question that we ask a lot. Where were you yesterday?
Clebinho, o are é o quê? Esse double O R E?
O passado de were.
Ok.
Where were? Yesterday I wore a jacket, for example.
Ok.
Okay? Number 3, 18th century. What happened there? So,
With
gente,
entry, I think the watch. The watch was invented by two French brothers.
it wasn't the watch. Menino, simplesmente teve um shooting lá no Motiva. Um shooting não, né? Assim, tipo, teve uma troca de tiro lá dentro.
Sério?
Aham. Um
Por
cara
quê?
foi numa... Eita, deixa eu...
I
Now that we gossip.
Is the saxophone?
Saxophone? No, it's not.
Uh,
18th century.
Dynamite?
Dynamite?
No.
No. Because I also think it's a plural word, if I'm not mistaken.
The air balloon?
The hot air balloon, yes. Very old, from the 18th century? I'm gagged. Okay, just take a look, Lucas, on these ones. I'm just gonna grab some water for me, okay? While you do the number 4 to number 7, and then we check.
Okay.
Okay, have you done?
No, but
Okay. I'm sorry. I think it's going to rain a lot today.
I have done.
Okay, let's see if it's all correct. Number 1, it's a plural word, of course.
I think it is stamps.
Stamps. Let's check. Correct, Mr. Read for me.
Stamps were invented by the English teacher.
Perfect.
The saxophone.
There is a copy there. Tem uma fila lá em cima. In the lesson, yes.
Invented. Yes.
By a Belgian.
By a Belgian musician.
Okay.
Dynamite
Perfect.
was invented by a Swedish scientist.
Swedish. And where is this nationality? Look, it's Swedish.
Sueco.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then down there, number
Uh,
7.
the watch was invented by the Swiss.
Very good. And what is the country of this nationality here?
Um, Switzerland, yes.
Very good. Good pronunciation.
Number 8, I think, is uh, the legal.
Sorry?
Number 8 is legal. Legal.
Lego? No, it wasn't the Lego.
The cell phone.
Yep.
Number 9 is CDs.
In fact, it has to be another in
The Lego.
Lego. Exactly.
CDs.
Danish. Danish. Do you remember the Danish Girl, the film, the movie?
Oh yes.
Uh huh. It makes sense. Yes. A Danish girl. And CDs, the last one.
Were invented by a Dutch company.
Okay, and you remember Dutch too, yes?
Yes.
Perfect.
Is Alemão?
Uh huh. Exactly. Great. And you have probably realized that all of these passive forms here are in the past. Yes, look, they are not used in the present because, of course, it has already happened. But sometimes, okay, we are also going to use the present to talk about passive voice as well, okay? For example, glasses were invented in about 1286, okay? And the first stamp.
The first stamp um,
You can come back one page just to check.
was invented uh, after the inventor of dynamite.
Mm. Ah, não, não, não. Peraí, acho que eu me. The first stamp was invented. It's not going okay, this one here.
Okay. The first stamp was called, yes.
Aham. Ih, eu não tô sabendo como fazer esse. The second one, Lucas, which one?
The first stamp was called the penny black.
This one is correct here. Anyway, vamos pro second, que eu tô achando esse daqui estranho.
Eu acho que é para pegar a segunda bolinha. Peraí, vai. The first stamp was called. Lá embaixo. Aí não tem essa bolinha que aparece no final.
Essa daqui,
Aí,
né?
aí tu clica nela e bota the penny black.
Thank you.
20 million pieces of Lego
Of Lego?
are produced every year.
Perfect.
The saxophone was invented by Adolf
Look at the name. Of
Sax.
course it would be, yes.
Yes. The Nobel Prize is named every year. No, after the inventor of dynamite.
It was a very important prize. It is a very important prize, yes?
Yeah.
Good. So, I want you to check the 144 10C as a homework, okay? And let's go
Uh,
to the. Sorry?
144, a homework.
Yes, 144 to read, okay? How to use the passive voice, 10C, and 145 to answer. All right? Already video listening. Hey, it's gonna be me and you, okay? In the passive quiz. Passive quiz. You're gonna be 106, Lucas. I'm gonna be 111.
Me is 106.
Yes, you are A. You have to complete your sentence with the verb in the passive voice and circle the correct answer.
Is that 12C?
12.
Oh,
10C, in fact.
10C. 10C.
10C is student A.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm scared here. And you probably have my answers, yes, because I have yours.
Um,
Because after that, you are going to you're going to say, and I'm going to say if your answers are correct, okay?
Ok. Clebinho, só uma coisa. É para eu transformar na voz passiva?
Aham, yes. And complete. E também completar o verbo que tá aí, por exemplo, porque tem invent. No meu tem invent. Aí tem um
Ok.
passado. Taranã was invented. Ai, que tosse chata.
Porque se eu for escrever todos, vai demorar, Clebinho. Então a gente pode
Aham,
fazer
yes.
falando, né? Aí tu vai até me corrigindo, porque
Ok.
tem umas que eu...
Good. Let's go correct. I'm going to say my sentence and you have my answer and going to say if it is correct, okay? The smartphone was invented by IBM,
Correct.
correct? I was in doubt if it was invented by IBM or Apple. It was my
By...
doubt. Okay, your first one.
Um, New York was called
Called.
uh, New Amsterdam until 60, no, 1664.
Correct.
Okay.
Number two. Star Wars was created by Steven Spielberg.
Star Wars was created by George Lucas.
I was in doubt if it was
É,
George Lucas or Steven Spielberg. Your
yes.
second.
The second, the Ridley Scott, uh, uh, that Ridley Scott directed the Lord of the Rings movies.
Okay, in fact, the Lord of the Rings movies were directed by.
Ah,
Okay,
tá.
the opposite, yes, were directed by Peter Jackson. It was.
Peter Jackson. É. Então a construção é The Lord of Rings movies.
Were directed by, because that's the passive voice. The other one, how did you say?
Não, eu estava só repetindo. The Lord of Rings movies were directed by. Aí eu tinha Ridley Scott. Não, nesse caso. Nesse caso é Peter Jackson, né?
Peter Jackson.
Ok.
Good. My third one is the book that it's is stolen most often from libraries is The Lord of the Rings.
It's correct, the first part of this sentence, but is the
The Guinness.
Guinness Book of Records.
Perfect.
Deixa eu fechar minha janela aqui.
Is it raining?
Number 3. The most frequently noun used in the conversation is time.
Uh-huh. The noun that is used most frequently.
The noun is
That is used
is
most.
the noun. The noun
You remember
that.
now? Substantive.
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Repete, por favor, Fabinho.
Uh-huh. The noun that is used most frequently in conversation is time.
That used.
That is used,
Okay, okay.
and now it's passive voice.
I'm interested.
Good. Number 4. In the world, 16,000 babies are born every hour.
Yes, correct.
Correct? Because can you imagine if it was every second? The
Tem
8,
tanta gente.
the 8 billion would be closer. Good. You're number 4.
At the South Pole, the penguins were found.
Okay, but in fact, the opposite. Penguins are found because it's already present. Penguins are found,
Okay.
okay,
Penguins are found at the South Pole.
South Pole.
South Pole.
Very good. Of course, it is South Pole. You just did number 4. Yes, Lucas. My number 5.
Yes.
Chess. Chess was invented by the Chinese.
Tu repete, por favor, porque eu fui parar
Okay.
fala que eu parei o teu áudio.
Okay. Chess was invented by the Chinese. Yes.
Correct.
All good.
Um,
Yours.
the Italian flag was designed by
Napoleon.
I think it's Napoleon.
That's the doubt.
No, Garibaldi. Yes,
Garibaldi. It was Napoleon.
it was Napoleon.
Uh-huh.
But it's French.
I know.
Was French.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna take a look at that as well, okay? Because I got it. Let me see. But let's keep saying. But you were correct. It was designed. The first Skype call was made in 1993.
No, is 20, 0, 20, no, 200,
2000.
2003.
Perfect. Uh-huh, Lucas. It was Bonaparte. Napoleon. I am shocked too. The Italian flag and I. Okay. You're number 6.
The first cell phones was sell in 1973.
No,
No, 83.
83. 1983. Yes. But pay attention. The first cell phones were, because it's plural,
Were,
were sold.
were sold. Is a irregular verb?
Yes. Sell, sold, sold.
Okay.
Mhm. Good. It's my turn now. Soccer was played first by the Romans.
The British.
Britain wants everything. Good. Your turn.
The British politician was Winston Churchill. Uh,
Another irregular.
was
Was.
was born
Mm-hmm.
toilet.
In a toilet. Yes, you're correct. Okay, but just pay attention to your construction is correct. Look, it's about the was born because it's best. Just the pronunciation of politician. A
Politician.
person who is in the politics, it's a politician. Good. And can I read the number 8?
Yes,
In 1962, the original London Bridge was bought by a rich American.
it's totally true.
It's totally true. Americans are okay.
There is how can I say tattoo?
Statue
Tattoo.
of Liberty
The Statue of Liberty um, was gave
was given
was given to the United States by France.
by the French. Oh, by France, that's correct. Hi, Gabs. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello, okay? So, when you're watching this class, Gabs, Lucas ficou fazendo o 106, né, Lucas? A tua page?
Yes.
Ok? Aí depois você vai fazer o 106, pausa a aula. Quer dizer, eu acho que dá até pra fazer, que eu fiquei gravando, na verdade, Gabs. Sobre como foi que a gente fez, porque a gente tava discutindo até agora passive voice, tá? Repeat your last sentence, Lucas. The Statue of Liberty.
Okay.
106, but we are about to return. The Statue of Liberty, Lucas, was given, yes?
Was given. Yes.
Given. But you're going to return to that other page. 80. What was the page that we. 84.
84, 83, no?
83? Ah, that's true. 83. Exactly. Let me just. Good one. Very good question. Okay, there is going to be the video listen transcription. Okay, guys, but first, let's look at these ones here. Number 4, Gabs, the video listening. Look at the photos.
For five by
Sorry, your audio is kind of far. Look at the photo.
tá longe, é?
Uh-huh. And now, talk now.
Agora tá melhor? Agora tá melhor?
Yes, it's a little bit better.
Se tiver ruim, eu prefiro.
You read, please. Look at the photos.
Success photos. Which 6 things do you think were invented by women?
Women were invented.
Were invented.
Very good. Let me just stop the sharing because teacher Larissa is arrived here.